let's unbox the Fiido D2s. This has a 250 watt motor. It also has a speed capable of 25 kilometers an hour. Oh yeah, this looks pretty sweet. So you guys know, Fiido did send me this to review, and thank you very much for them for sending me this bike. I'm really excited to have a look at it because it has one thing that my Fiido D4s does not have. It is the suspension. You have to need, suspension is one of them things that is key on a bike. What do we have here? We have our saddle. You can see here the saddle is nice and padded, exact same as my D4s. You get your, what is this? This is of course the charger. You have your reflector. You don't have a backlight on this, by the way. You also get your manual, which is, pretty self-explanatory. Let's just put them there. It is well packed. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. There's not a lot of movement in the box, so good job for Fiido for packing this very well. Bit of foam here. Let's take it out. Okay. It's actually quite small. It weighs 19 kilos, so it's not bad at all. More padding. One of the best things about this as well is the fact that you have the smaller wheels. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna set it up really quickly. Then we're gonna bring it out on a spin test run, and we're gonna see what the speeds are, because I do like to speed check everything to see if the manufacturer's claim is true or if it's even close. Plenty of padding, tie wraps on this. So let's unfold it. Carefully does it. So this is it out of the box. Looks pretty cool. The white is actually really nice. You also get the mud guards, which is pretty cool. You do get the pedals that you can actually fold, which is brilliant. Again, back shock, definitely a must have, because on my D4S your bones do shake over it well. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust everything here to our liking. We're going to stick it on charge, then we're going to take it out. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here we go. We are fully charged. Let's have a look what it's like on the hills. Woo! Woohoo! It definitely feels nice and small and compact, I must say. So we're gonna have a look at the true speed now in a second. We're gonna go electric mode, then we're gonna pedal it and see exactly what we get. The suspension is absolutely, it's really good. One thing that my Fiido D4s is missing. So we're on a kind of a rough road now, and the suspension is definitely soaking up all that roughness. We are on the high gear as well. Brakes, let's do a brake test real quick. Whoa! Brake test is, yeah, pretty good. One thing to note though, if you do happen to get this bike, you will definitely, of course, make sure your brakes are adjusted very well. On this one, I didn't really need to adjust them that much, just needed to make sure that the pads were contacting the disc. But yeah, I must say the suspension, it's brilliant. By the way, all links to Fiido are directly below if you want to purchase this. The color is pretty cool as well. Let's have a look at the pull-off speed now. Again, do another brake test. Ooh. Yeah, brakes are very good actually, I must say. It's quite comfortable. The LED display is very good on it. Okay, so I'm just using electric mode now. And we're on the highest gear possible. So we're on rough ground now. And this is the speed, the top speed that we're getting on full acceleration, full battery power. So let's pedal it to see if we can get any faster. Ah. And we're on the highest gear as well. That's the top speed that we're getting on this. But let's see what it's like at handling hills. Okay, so here's the hill. Let's go, full acceleration. This hill is a little bit steep. Okay, the bike is still going. It's still pushing us. That 250 watt motor is pushing us, and I'm not pedaling at all. It's still going. It's still going. I'm actually quite surprised. I thought it would have slowed down a good bit more, to be honest. Yeah, no issues at all actually going up that hill. Very impressed. By the way, if you did miss out on the Fiido M1 Pro, one of the fastest electric bikes you can get out there, that is linked below. That was an absolutely brilliant electric bike, I must say.
I wait for someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think for the people that pass me by, back my stuff and leave sooner than this? Don't you think for the people that pass me by, back my stuff and leave sooner than this? Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I wanna feel your yes without making a mess at you. Oh, won't you tell me something new? I wanna tell you something new.
Okay, so my overall thoughts of the Fiido D2s. It is an absolutely brilliant electric bike. If you are just looking to get started on an electric bike, it's commuting around the city, if you're not fussed about speeds, this is definitely the one to consider. It's very comfortable, suspension is brilliant like what I mentioned. Brakes are excellent, make sure they are adjusted. Check all the bolts before you bring this out on a spin. Takes 5 hours to charge, reasonable weight, folds very easily, it's very compact. You can adjust the height of the saddle, the height of the handlebars. Hands down, definitely something to consider. If you're after something like a bit more speed, the Fiido M1 Pro is definitely another one to consider. Everything is linked below, by the way, if you want to go and check it out. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this video, do give it a like, and I'll talk to you in the next video.